Hello, 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 everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for those watching us over on Facebook and for you guys on YouTube. Thank you for joining me tonight again here in the Mingles of Evo Live. And tonight I am speaking about emotions versus thoughts, which is the root and true trigger in life. And this is a topic that runs very near to my heart because it is the root cause the real root cause for me being here today. I started this Evo Life community uh, to spread this message and the importance of us paying attention to what I am going to be explaining tonight. And I've been speaking about this message for a long time now. It's going to be 3 years now. Uh, so let's dig right in and let's see, is it truly helpful to change or address thoughts first? And I want to say the problem lies in the order or the hierarchy, the importance we've given them. And when I say them, I mean we as a whole have given a hierarchy between thoughts and emotions, and we also as individuals have. Okay, so we've been told, and I know you know, we've been told to work more, at least that's how I perceive it, with our thoughts, right, than work with our emotions, because they say you constantly hear people here, obviously in the platforms, and a lot of memes and positive thinking that we need to change our thought patterns and how we need to change thoughts and thoughts and thoughts, right? So if we follow the 13th universal immutable law, which was shared with me, that says and states that in order to manifest or obtain any desired result in the physical, we should always honor the order of the creation, meaning energy first. So, this right there sends us to and leads us to analyze, right? Which of these two, then, either thoughts or emotions, are in their purest state, in the purest state of energy? Because we know everything is energy. Both thoughts and emotions are energy. But which of these two is more pure, in a more pure state than the other? Okay? The answer, the answer is always it's gonna be our emotions, our energy in motion. And this is because while thoughts have to be processed and then produced by the brain, which is a physical organ, right, of the physical body, as we know, a tangible, right? It is in a tangible and physical state. Emotions don't pass through or filter through any other physical filter, right? They are immediately felt and sensed and produced by the soul, who is in an energetic state, granting them a higher level, I must say, of hierarchy in terms of the level of energetic purity they have. Okay? or they are in. So, although many people, and I know also, think feelings and perhaps even emotions, most of us certainly feel things, right? We don't think our feelings, we feel them, we just feel them. Uh, and we use our heart space to describe the place where we're feeling them most commonly, right? And we have words also like heartfelt, right? Eh, and a lot of words that describe how the heart is tethered to our emotions, right? But we know the heart does not have the capability of producing this. It is, we associate it with that, right? Because the heart is filled with neurons, these cells, right? So, but we know the heart that's not the job of the heart. The physical heart does not produce feeling, okay? Feelings and emotions. And I always say, beware of people that think their feelings. Pay attention to that, because instead of feeling them, right? Instead of feeling them, because at this time when people are thinking their feelings, they cannot be authentic and genuine. That's why we need to pay attention to this. Doesn't mean that they can't be, right? It means that if they are doing that right now, they are not being genuine or authentic. They are not connected to their emotions. So, emotions are the real root causes and triggers, and are also the ones to be honored and addressed with utmost priority in human life. And why do I say this? Well, they are the true culprits of human behavior, both in the physical aspect or physiologically, meaning diseases, right? And also psychologically or mentally, like thought patterns that we are, right? That we have and that we are repeating, right? So, truth is that all thoughts, decisions, and behaviors are driven or commanded by the energy in motions. Emotions, okay? Emotions, energy in motion. We have been accumulating all throughout our lives since childhood. Because I've said it before, up to about our 7th to 8th year of age, we're all living our life and experiences purely through our emotions. Children can't use logic and reasoning because they are not mature enough. Their brains are not mature enough. This is why, as we know, they are very pure and innocent and imaginative in their nature, right? Basically, when we are children, when we are a child, right, we are not thinking. We're all the time imagining and idealizing, creating, right? So, also reason why children live in the present moment, enjoy all the time, and play, right? Wanting to play, enjoying, not worried about tomorrow or the future, right? They live in the present moment, enjoying everything to the fullest until a shock or a stressful experience occurs that startles the child out and takes him, pushes him out of this nirvana, let's say, and a happiness and joyous state, an imaginative state of being. Okay? And this shock that cannot be logically processed by the child and is a very different feeling and unknown state from what his normal nature is, causes the child to develop a subconscious trauma that his brain will illogically memorize. Illogically uh, memorize, right? It will record it illogically, and illogically means comes from the word illness, right? So it's not going to be in a healthy way that the brain is going to memorize or record this memory. Okay? So we are totally unaware. We carry these hoarded emotions, aka traumas, to different levels of intensities. All of us, no matter who. Okay? Reason why mankind's behavior is always driven or triggered from our subconscious or unawakened state, right? And not from a conscious one. So we're not conscious that we have these traumas, okay? It also means that all thoughts and our decisions and actions are going to be influenced or a result, right, of those shadow aspects, those triggers and wounded and unhealed places that we've been carrying since childhood. We are always acting and reacting in life from our emotional wounds, not knowing these emotional woundings are primarily and precisely what we need to release and get rid of. Hence, right, the importance of working and healing them, purposely working and healing them. And because everything is in a form or state like a solid, liquid, or gas, right, of energy, and everything also is energy, its behavior, right, this energy this energy in motion or emotion behavior will be displayed in either positive or negative expressions of it in all physical matter, which we are. Okay? All physical matter, which we are. So it's going to present either physiologically, meaning diseases in our body, right? Or this is in our life and around us, in our environments. Be it collectively, like wars and conflicts, right? Or individually, both. It will affect everything. So for us, most importantly, the aspects of, like I said, physiological, right? And psychological. This is why I've always said, and I will keep on saying, that emotions are the only common grounds between the physical and the spiritual, meaning they are the only ones, not thoughts. They are the only ones experienced on both realms. So when we address them, we are addressing the most fundamental and the root causes for everything in life and in the world. So, my invitation today, especially for those of you that have been experiencing difficulty and a lot of challenges, facing a lot of challenges of any kind in life, it is to practice both inner child work and shadow work. And please, for those of you that don't know about this, I have go back and check, either if you're watching me through YouTube, thank you, or Facebook, you can go back and check, because I've done videos on how we should practice this too, okay? Either inner child work or shadow work. Also, you can check online, because there is a lot of information about this too online. So, the call today, as always, right? And the I would say the strongest reason for me being here and wanting to build this community, this Evo Life community, is for you to invest in healing yourself, because it is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Not only for yourself, I would say, but for the world. Because, as I always say, energy is tethered, right? All throughout. Energy is all connected and tethered in this huge system, right? That we are, the universe, the world. So when we do it for ourselves, we invest in ourselves, we're also doing it for the world. So if we want to reach those levels of quantum healing in all aspects of life, fulfillment, inner peace, love, right? And have a real true balance in our lives and experience what well-being is truly about. This is the way to do it, okay? This is the key for everything, for everything. Doesn't matter in what aspect, be it financially, be it a personal relationship, be it a health, career, everything, okay? Everything. You're going to be addressing everything when you work on this. So, as always, and please feel free to, if you are feeling that you need extra coaching and personal coaching to so that you can identify these traumas that you personally are carrying and you need help, please feel free to reach out and connect with me and write me to evolife360 at gmail.com. And I am going to be more than glad to help you and coach you through, okay? And help you and guide you through so that you can achieve this, okay? So sending you, as always, love and light, hoping that this information has been of a lot of benefit for you or for any other person around you. Hoping to see you next week here again in the Mingles of Evo Life. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye. Bye bye.